Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. Today's video is part of a really great playlist. I'll get into that in just a bit. DIY number 1. So I have this wooden star piece and I got it from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. And I was trying to just color it in with some of my paint pens, but the white just was not dark enough. It wasn't showing up. So I took my Waverly white chalk paint and then the crimson chalk paint from Waverly. And this Deco art, it's true blue. And then I put that aside and I got this, what is it? It's like a crate carrier toolbox thing from Target Dollar Spot for $5. And I just went over the entire thing and did a very light dry brushing on it. And then I took a smaller paintbrush and went around all of the edge with just the white chalk paint. And then I took my Arteza paint pen in the gold color and I am going around the entire outline. Like where I painted the red, white, and blue is a little tiny bit raised. So I just, in that, the wooden piece that I didn't paint, I'm using the pen to color it in with gold. That makes a little more sense, Tammy. So once that is done, then I am just going to hot glue it right to the front of this box. And then once that's all secure, that's it. I absolutely love this thing, I gotta tell you. I added some flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree, and that's it. I know it's a little early, but I have it on my TV stand already. Let me know what you guys think. So this video is part of the 4th Friday Open Challenge. It is hosted by Sarah from Jujubee DIY and Lisa from Our Grey House. And this month's Spotlight crafter is Corie from Crafted by Corie. I will have all of their links as well as the playlist in my description box down below. Now on to DIY number 2. I have these mason jars. The first one here I got at the Dollar Tree, and the other 2 were sent to me by my dear friend Theresa at Theresa B DIY. I will have her channel linked down below. So I'm painting them in these same 3 colors that I used for the stars on my floral box. Now I have one of these decor pieces from the Dollar Tree, and I just painted that with 2 coats of the white Waverly chalk paint. Now I have this contact paper. I think I got it at Walmart, and it's just white, but I'm going to stick it to the back of these mason jars as well as the bottom of the decor piece just to hide the ugliness from the back. And then once they're all stuck down, I'm taking my finger sander. I just go around everything, gives it a nice clean look. Then I cut out some vinyl using my Cricut, and I am just going to place them right on the front of the mason jars. Once that's all done, I have the blue and natural and the red and natural twine, the new twine from the Dollar Tree. And so I'm taking the blue one and I'm going to wrap it around the top of the red mason jar. I think I do it like 4 or 5, maybe 6 times. I don't remember. But anyways, once I'm done with that, I'm just going to tie a simple shoestring bow to the left side of this red mason jar. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the blue mason jar with the red and natural twine. And I am going to tie the bow on the right side of this mason jar. And then for the white one, I am going to use both of the twines. Yeah, both of them. And so I am just going to wrap them around, and then I am going to tie the bow in the center of the white jar. Then I'm going to take these mason jars and I'm going to hot glue them to the top of this piece. And I do the red and the blue at an angle, and then the white just like straight on. And then from there, I'm going to take the red and blue twine again, and I'm just going to make one wrap around the base with each of the colors. And that's it for this one. I absolutely love how this came out. There's nothing better than a patriotic DIY, in my opinion. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. So I wanted to let you know that I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I will have all of those links in my description box down below. So come on over and say hi. DIY number 3. So this DIY is inspired by something I saw Whitney do on Whiskey and Whit. I absolutely love it, and I had to do it. So I'm taking this picture that I did have hanging up in my living room, and I am dismantling it. Once I get everything off, I'm going to take the Waverly White chalk paint, and I do go over it with 2 coats. Then I take the mineral chalk paint, and I'm just going to do a dry brushing all over the frame. Once that's done, I am just going to tack the glass in, because I did take the staples out that were holding it. And then I put a piece of scrapbook paper and the backing back on, and then just going around the entire thing with some hot glue. So once that's done, I am taking one of these red trucks that are on the stake, and I tried to get the stake off and it was not playing nice. So I had to cut it off. And then, of course, I kind of bent the truck, so I had to fix that. But anyway, so now I'm taking some E6000, and I am just going to clamp the truck right to the frame. Then I used my Cricut to cut out this quote from one of my favorite presidents of my lifetime, Ronald Reagan. And I tried to get it as straight as I could. However, you know how it is with vinyl. Once you put it down, it doesn't come back up. So I think I got it pretty good. But anyways, so I did have a problem with my, with placing Ronald Reagan down. It was too far over to the right. So, and some of it had stuck to the glass. It was a big old mess. But anyways, I got it all figured out. So once I get the vinyl placed down, I'm just going to take the transfer tape off and then place some of the letters. A couple of the letters kind of came off with the transfer tape, but I got that all taken care of as well. And then I'm going to fix the script of his name, and then I will place that right on the glass as well. And that's it for this one. So it says, freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on to them to do the same. How true is that? I am so in love with this piece. Thank you, Whitney, for the inspiration. I love it. Let me know what you guys think. So I want to thank Lisa and Sarah and Corie for this amazing playlist. I love this so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And share with your family and friends. And I will see you next time.